Summit and Tomo were the players I watched the most.
Okay.
Because I used to think that Chip was the hardest matchup for Leo, and Tomo was a Leo player. Yeah.
Right.
So I used to watch that matchup religiously, and I was like, this guy mentally never ages. You have to be quite young to play Chip at that level.
Exactly. I was going to say, at that speed, this character, man, my hands probably wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for so many years. As we're about to kick off our first winners semi-final matchup in this top 8 of EVO, France, Chip versus Potemkin, Summit versus Andros, Japan versus Spain. Where else are you going to see that?
Not anywhere else. Oh, hold this elbow from the clone Chip. Hammerfall just went for it. I mean, you have to be like that, especially in this matchup, because you're like, ha, Chip, you tickle me. I've got the health to take these punishments.
I was going to say, that's kind of exactly the kind of matchup this is, though. Do the Hammerfall, if you land it, you basically win the game. So you may as well keep the pressure up. And already had the burst from the early in the round. The combinations wasn't enough to kill, but able to finish it off with that 2P.
Oh my gosh. This is so sick to see. And someone like Summit has probably played someone against Fabs, right?
Yeah.
He's probably the pioneer of pot.
Yes, but I remember Andros went to EVO Japan this year, and a lot of the Japanese players, like, they played Andros, and they were like, he's as good, or not, if not better than Fab. They really rate this guy.
That accolade might be better than a trophy, I'm not gonna lie. Being the best pot on the terms of like Fab level, that's crazy.
Oosh. All right, here we go. Andros still on the back foot, but getting close to that 50 tension, which is when he can turn things around. That's obviously a big win condition for Potemkin, but going to get a chance. Probably not going to burst. Would be a bit of a hero burst. Later with the wall break to get the perfect.
I'm so glad we got those 2 rounds because this is the matchup.
That is the matchup.
One person's just not going to get to play, unfortunately, right?
Yeah.
The comeback potential is in Bot's hand just because of the archetype he is, but you have to play so stellar with Summit in terms of being able to maintain pressure like you're doing right now against Andros with the Chip, having these P's and Q's completely correct.
Yeah, very nice. All right, start off with some big pokes out with that fast slash and a DP. Very risky, but he has to burst in the back just in case, so not that bad. And might be able to finish it off as Anti-Rogan. This just does a lot of damage now, and it is Potemkin who takes more damage on this version, but it's still not enough. OTG? No. Okay, there's nothing there.
Uh-oh, the dust gets blocked. Hold on to the burst. He's old school. There we go. Get rid of the Garuda meat.
That's an Andros classic. Samito's like, damn, I've been hit by that for so many years and it still got me.
Timeless. It's a timeless attack.
It's powerful, man. And with that tiny bit of life as well, right? To make that comeback happen, that was clutch. That was composure.
I want to say, like, most grappler players, or maybe the ones at a high level, they don't see HP. It's like, I have life, so I'm alive. That's it. So if they've got 100 or 1, it's like, well, I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm a grappler. What do you want me to do? Maybe, maybe the only option is that I can't armor something at this moment.
Yeah, that's the scary part, right? But all right, now we're going to see Summit already got the control of the corner. Obviously, the Rekka into the super. That wall break, nice confirm. Gonna get that hard knockdown. Andros still has burst. And is approaching that 50 touch 6P. Whoa, that was not a safe jump, sir.
Yes, 6P, pray to the gods. Let me win.
Yeah, he burst off that hard knockdown. Do not want to get any more extensions of that pressure. Overhead does land. Andros not reacting.
Oh, I like the bait idea. Oh, double cheeks, get caked up. I saw the IB. Need to be scared about that because that Popbuster could be coming out, especially with Andros' execution.
Wow, what a timing on the fast flash. Not going to lie, one of the sickest things I've seen Andros do this. But the drama, unfortunately, 2H. Gravity scaling too high. And that might be the round. Oh no, drops it. Trying to go for a reset. The throw still not enough for the OTG. We'll close out that round. But yeah, I mean, wow, that was an unfortunate drop from Andros. Because it came off the back of that really nicely timed fast slide. I think that's the really tough part about playing against Chip, is he's so fast and mobile, playing footsies with him is impossible.
Oh, yeah. It's all preemptive guessing. He guessed there. OT, oh, don't even need to. PRC, yeah, that's going to be enough. Yeah, to allude back to what you're saying, it is really, really risky because you feel like as a Chip, I have to play perfectly, right? but you have to take risks, otherwise you're just going to get walked up on and grabbed.
Yeah, you don't want that out of... Oh my, the anti-air timing for Andros right here is so peak. I mean, he's got a plethora of really strong chip players in Europe to practice against. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, did he say that? Oh, that was so good. Not the blockbuster bit, it was the delayed S. He saw that Summit backdash earlier on the Garuda, and I'm like, you backdash Garuda, do you know how many frames I've got to miss it? Even if I'm a bad put, I should hit Garuda meaty. But I think he's been fishing for the defensive option from Summit. So that delayed S was clinical.
Yeah, and he was obviously ready with the pickup as well, perfectly set up into that, Hammerfall Pot Buster, which he's closed out both games with now.
Hey.
Bro, I mean, just hold up. It sounds easy, right?
He's a ninja, he's got tight rope, he's normally in the air. Why are you ever on the ground? That's what Andros is thinking. It's like, wow. Come on, dudes.
Man, now though, Andros 2-0 up over Summit. Incredible position to potentially move on to the winners finals of this top 8.
The old versus the new. David versus Goliath.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Summit might be trying to slow it down. Like I mentioned, Andros' counter-poking timing has been immaculate, and the reverse of the Potemkin Buster also immaculate. That's hardly outgone. What the hell?
Insanity with that little bit of risk paying off massively in terms of the health bar of Chip. Has to stay in there.
Wow. Jesus, extended her boxes. Oh, Hammerfall, we have the meter. Why not do it? Oh! I don't know if he wanted the Hammerfall again.
I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if Andros is going to give away the burst.
Backdash, gold burst. All right. We're flying in.
Good PRC. That was a really good PRC.
Whoa. What's happening? What's happening, T4?
He's trying to survive. He's trying to stay alive. Oh my gosh, he's reacting. He's not 39. Lies. Fake news.
Oh, speaking of reacting to the overhead. Second one landed. Not so much. The 6K whips. Oh my god. He jabs out the gamma plate.
Oh my
no buster. Something was not holding up.
Nope. Oh, one play on the 6 feet. That was so sick. Don't get grabbed. Never mind, frame trap, got counter hit, wasn't ready for the confirmed PRC, goes low again, and then fire bang. Every time you can bring you and your mate, you're all gonna get clapped. 3 times he clapped that.
That is insane. Andros on that point, man. Holy moly. And he fakes the reverse DP, doesn't even get burst back just in time for Summit to stay alive. That was the last hit. Let's see if Summit can make the most out of it. Andros with 15 meters, this is gonna be tough to take it. Buster backdash.
Are we going to have a moment? It's winnable.
Is it?
Okay, maybe I'm being way too positive, but remember that Summit got perfect a couple of rounds ago.
He just needs to do it again. But burst and 50 tension. It won't be easy. Positive bonus is going to help out a lot, though. Look at that meter gain. Crazy stuff. All right, just take the throw.
Oh my gosh, he's still doing clone like he hasn't been clapped for it before.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Nice stuff from Andros. 3-0 over Summit. That was clinical. That was surgical. Which is not something you say about Potemkin very often.
No. You think he's kind of like clumsy with his hands, right? He can't really do those precise movements, but the execution is very precise. Those PRCs from Andros to avoid the speed and the air mobility from Chip was just on point, and the 5 Ps on the clone